super freaky. Oh, it is a super freaky Friday, let me tell you. Wee ha. Oh my goodness. How y'all doing on this Freaker Friday? It is May the 20th or the 20th of May, depending on what part of the world you're in, as to whether you say the date first or the month first. I'm from USA, so we say the month first, or most of us do, but some of you may not. And this is Grammy Mary and Grammy's Rocket Chair here on RealLibertyMedia.com, Channel 3. Also on the Real Liberty Media tune-in station, the Real Liberty Media internet radio station, and RLM Spreaker channels. So hey there, hi there, ho there, how are you doing? Yes, I am an hour early because I've been having a few issues. Okay, let me turn my volume up. I see that I'm kind of quiet here, and I have a puppy outside that's crying her once in. Okay, I hope you can hear me better now. Had to turn it up just a skosh. Um, yeah, Maisie is outside crying, bless her heart. Her mommy and her little siblings will be here this evening. Yes, my grandchildren are coming. Yay! They will be spending the night with me on their way to their new adventure, their new home. So, yippee-yay, cow patty. So that's another reason, another good reason for me starting early. But the main reason is because apparently I am having upload issues because there is just so darn much traffic out there on this cybernetic superhighway, and it's hogging the bandwidth. And so after about 8 o'clock, I start losing bandwidth. So I figured, okay, we'll give this a shot. Which number I need to also do a great big shout out to Cowboy Tech. Darlin, thank you ever so much for working on my computer last night. He found all kinds of little doodahs that were not supposed to be there. Imagine that! Well, this poor old baby, it's like 6 years old, 6 or 7 years old, but it's an awesome computer. It just had a few things that should not be there. Hi, Vince. So let me say hey there, hi there, ho there to everybody out there. Let's see, over here on Facebook, I see Bozena. Is that how you say that, sweetheart? I hope so. And Gariel over here on Facebook. Hey there, guys. How you doing? And thank you for sharing my little announcement over there. Let me turn Twitter on real quick. And I'm not going to loiter on Twitter because I don't want to mess with my bandwidth. Oh, shit. And I need to log in. Yeah, see, that's what happens. I went in and I know, Maisie. I hear you crying out there. She's such a big baby. She's an English Mastiff, so she really is a big baby. A big baby. And she's decided that she really, really loves her Grammy a whole awful lot. And so when I get home, the first thing she does is lean in against me and try and hyperextend my knees. So bless her heart, she's such a dolly baby. Thank God the bulk of her comes just above my knees instead of just right at my knees, which is where Bubba comes. But hey, it's okay. I gotta love my fur babies. That's all there is to it. Okay. Let me get this tweeted here. Thank you ever so much, Barman, of your multiple personalities. I'm going to start thinking that maybe you are related to Vin's. I got to pick on you, Vin's, because it's not going to be too much longer, and then I won't be able to pick on you, like, directly, because you will be off, meandering and wandering and going over yonder, over hill and dale, and all that other fun stuff. Fakey Book wants me to update some stuff, like use details about your life, all that other fun stuff. And I have a little intro that I wrote years and years ago, and it really hasn't changed much. Pretty much, I just say life is short, and so am I. I've learned to deal with it, and so can you. That's pretty much my attitude. You deal with what you got, hun. Don't be getting all pissy-assed or anything like that. Mary B, hey there, lady. How you doing, sweetheart? Okay, let me see over here on that effing site. I love that effing site. By golly, I see TD Sanders is over here, and once again, she is sharing absolutely amazing gifts. Thank you, sweetheart. Some of those just really, I do that funny little dog that's hearing a weird noise thing. Yeah. A lot of those things that you share, that's kind of sort of what I do. And I did that an awful lot today at work as well. I am hungry, Vince, because I haven't had to have supper yet because, well, I had to rush to get home and, yeah. Fix me one too, please. Thank you very much. Monkey bandwidth. Yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, we're the monkeys. We used to do that all the time in high school. Used to freak people out. People used to think I was Presto Strangio because, well, I've been like this all my life. So, yeah. Isn't it amazing that I'm still alive? There are times when I go, wow, I'm still alive. Google, there's no words. There's just no words. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay. I still have a healthy stream. Okay, over here in the RLM, all of you loyal listeners, thank you ever so much. I truly do appreciate you. And Vince and Flash, hon, don't worry about it, guys, because you know what? People listen. They will listen. Because there's a lot of people like me out there, which is really kind of scary. But there are people out there like me that just kind of go, oh, hey, that looks odd and unusual. I'll give it a try. So, there you go. It's all good. Don't worry about, because numbers don't mean shit. They really don't. It's kind of like age. Age is a mental thing. The numbers that you attach to it, here we go. I'm 56, so, there you go. I am past the old speed limit, or the speed limit that is posted on most dirt roads. And so, it's all good. That just means I'm going wee down the road, because, yeah, I'm a short timer, which means I can just pretty much do whatever I want. Isn't that what short timers do? In any case, over here in the RLM, right there on top again is Asmo. Again, because, well, Asmo likes being. Don't be taking. I don't take pisses, Vince. I just don't. I'm full of piss and vinegar, so I leave them. In any case, Asmo's right on top where he likes to be because he's a missionary man. I think Annie Lennox said that, didn't she? I also see Barman is here. How you doing, sweetheart? And thank you ever so much for all those lovely Puff Puff Pass moments that you've been sharing. Even if they're just virtual Puff Puff Passes, they give me a little smile, which makes everyone that works around me look at me like, oh shit, she's got that smile. I've had several of them today that have gone, what are you smiling about? Never mind. Okay, I also see the lovely Beth Z is here. Hey there, hi there, ho there, lady. Thank you for showing up this evening. And looky there, Grimner, who is the creator of not only RLM, but Barman, and the guy that keeps things working over there on that effing site. He's the one that does all the tweaks and all that fun shit. So thank you ever so much, Grimmy. And yeah, you just the man. You not the man. You the goddamn man. Goddamn. That's that there German shit. Oh, you unloaded the Google module. Well, no more oogly googly? Well, damn it all. Let's see. Taking the piss is a Commonwealth term meaning to take liberties at the expense of others or to be unreasonable. It is often used to mean or confused with taking the piss out of, which is an expression meaning to mock, tease, ridicule, or scoff. You scallywag, you Vins. Thank you ever so much for that. That's kind of cool. Did you know that people that were when the saying that came about from people are so poor they don't even have a pot to piss in? That's because back in the Middle Ages, way back there in pre-industrialized England, people would have buckets and they would save their pee in there because they would use that for leather. For tanning leather and stuff. So if you were so poor that you didn't even have a pot to piss in to take and sell your pee to have, you was piss poor. Really piss poor. Okay, also over here, yeah, I bet you needed to know that little bit of trivia, didn't you? I also see the lovely Kate is here. Hey, sweetheart, you haven't had to call Noah yet, have you? I see you guys have been getting just a skosh damp down in your neck of the woods. And looky there, Mulder is here. Or is that Moldy? No, it's Mulder, because he trusts no one. Actually, that's Deep Throat, wasn't it, that said that? Trust no one. Isn't that who that was? It wasn't necessarily Mulder that said that. It was his contact. What was the black guy's name? He was very, very ominous and foreboding. His presence was just kind of, you really just kind of, you'd look at him like, wow, you look like the kind that if I just look at you wrong, you'd just rip my head off and shit down my neck just for shits and giggles. Oh, really, Gary L? Thank you very much. Gary L says that pot to piss in thing was also true back just recently in the deep Appalachians. I don't doubt that. Check your chairs for thumbtacks. Yeah, actually did that to a teacher in school. I didn't, but one of my classmates did, and we all watched him do it. And she sat on it and did not, through the rest of the day or the rest of the class period. It was English teacher in 6th grade. And, yeah, she just kind of went about her business and whatever. And when she got up and was going to write something on the chalkboard, we were all sitting there snickering because you could see that thumbtack was stuck just strategically. Thank you, Grimmy. Okay, back to, where was I? Free Enslaved. Hi, sweetheart. How's things down in Florida? Oh, honey. How can you live in a place where, they have duh at the end of the name? Because you're not duh by any stretch of the imagination. You seem to be quite an intelligent individual. I also see IB Don C is here. He's also down in that swampy area that didn't used to be quite so swampy. But wow, has it ever been swampy lately? Out in that big state where everything's big in Texas. Yeah, even the rainstorms. I also see Java Doctor 2, the new and improved version, as well as Juana Taco. And you know what, sweetheart? That sounds absolutely lovely. And I have some ground beef thawed out in the fridge that I was going to do that. But, well, since I moved my radio time up, I'll have to do it when I get done this evening. But, yeah, it's 93% lean. Yeah. Your great-grandma had bad arthritis. So she'd fall down in chairs. You know what works for arthritis, or what helps to alleviate some of the discomfort with arthritis? Wintergreen oil. Not only does it taste great, but it feels good. It really does. It has anti-inflammatory properties to it. So try some real, live, honest to goodness, not the kind that you use for making candy, although you can use real essential oil, wintergreen oil, for making candy. You just don't need to use as much. But wintergreen oil works wonders for rheumatoid arthritis with alleviating some of the painful symptoms associated. You know, you have to do all this legalese gobbledygook when you put that shit out there. But it does really help, you know, with those jointular pains. There you go, jointular pains. There are certain joints, though, that I don't recommend you putting it on. It might be just a skosh warm. Moving along. I also see Meister Brower's here. Party! How you doing, brah? I hope you're having an absolutely awesome day. Hope Bitcoin is being extremely kind to you. Sorry, sweetie. I just can't get excited about that. It's like, cyber currency or shit that's made up cybernetically, but they actually give you a piece of paper to hold to think like you've got something. Cyber. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Pretty much. The way whatever. And someone else gets to decide its value. I don't like that. I'm thinking if I have something that I find valuable, there's no way that you'll be able to meet that value. You know, if I find it that valuable, kind of like friends, there's no way you can buy them. Not really. If you want to get onto the ground. Oh, okay, Vince. Okay, back to Solvanor. I don't know if you're up or not, sweetheart, because it's not quite dark 30 in your neck of the woods. It's late, but it's not dark 30. Excuse me. But hi there, sweetie. I also see Vinez. Let's put a little, one of them slashy things. What the accent? That's what it is. Put a little accent on your Vinez. It sounds so metropolitan, so cosmopolitan, so European. Excuse me. There you go, Gary L. That is so true. Your abilities and your attitude. That's your currency. That's what you trade on. It's not necessarily the abilities that a lot of people like to use and abuse. So, yes, but very true, Gary L. Very true. Okay, I also see Chalcedonia's is here. Hi there, sweetheart. How you doing? Even though you don't ever say hi back to me, I'm going to say hi to you too. For rent, easy, not cheap. Why does the easy part not surprise me? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I got a text. Is that my daughter telling me she's... Oh, okay. She's leaving my mom's now. Okay, so that means an hour and a half. So I will be finishing up just as they get here. Yay! Hollywood! Agorism? Agorism. Whatever. I can, should I? I'm 21 minutes in. Should I go ahead and just drop it? Okay, I will. I can fuck up the pronunciation of just about any word you want to put out there. And I'm going to tell you a little clue here. Half the time I do it on purpose. At least half the time I do it on purpose. Why? Because I'm kind of weird like that. It's just a shits and giggles kind of thing. Okay, I also see, and yeah, I'm picking on Gary L. and agreeing with Gary L. and kind of going, wow, you put out a word there that I'm going to have a lot of fun messing with. Agorism. Agorism. Wow, that almost sounds sensual. Okay, maybe that's just me because, well, we won't go there. I also see Gary Ellis here. Bless your heart, darling, for sharing me over on Facebook, number one. I ain't sharing, but I'll share that crazy Grammy ladies post. And also for showing up over here and for chit-chatting with me. I truly do appreciate it. And for all the shares that you do, darling. I also see, oh, hey, looky there. I'm here. Who'd have Thunk, as well as the lovely Mary B is here. Hey there, woman. How's it going down under? Looks like from what Miss Trish is saying that you need to start breaking out the footy jammies, or at least she had to. Starting to get just a tad bit nipply down in your neck of the woods. And it hasn't stopped being a tad bit nipply in my neck of the woods. I'm waiting for the warmer weather. Thank you very little. I also see, God, dandruff, get through this. I also see Oslo is here. Hey there, Oslo. How you doing? I know you're not a talker. That's okay. It's okay. And looky there, P. Bunyan is in the crew. I haven't seen him chit-chatting yet, but I see he's logged in. And to round out the crew, the one, the only, the one that this evening is letting me do my sound effects. Poorly as I do them, he's still logged in to let me. It's the one, the only, Space Wolf. God, that was fun, but I hit my nose. Okay, agorism is a revolutionary left libertarian political philosophy that advocates the goal of bringing about a society in which all relations between people are voluntary exchanges by means of counter-economics. Counter-economics is the sum of all non-aggressive human action which is forbidden by the state. Yay! I like that, Gary L. I really, really like that. Very cool. And you know what? I've been listening to some videos lately. D. Cheatwood shared one on a link that I posted on that effin' site yesterday or the day before. Hi, Michael. And hi, Catty Scat Brat. But he'd shared, the healing dance. Wow, that looks fun. Thanks, Michael, for sharing that. And Tom Ongley is here. Hi, Tom, and Penny, and Bo Diddy. Hi. I see you guys. In any case, where was I? Oh, yeah. I don't remember who this young man is, what his name is. It's over on my other computer. Look, there's Pat Benatar. Shake Tata's girlfriend. Shake him. Let the girls shake. That's what they do best. After they're no longer required as a food supply, let them jiggle. It's like a jello jiggler. You know, the only problem is mine once they, it's like, oh, now I need to grab them so they stop jiggling because shit, it's going to start registering on the Richter scale. Yeah, I said that out loud. In any case, listening to videos that one that Dee shared that was absolutely amazing and wow, put a great big lump on my throat and made my eyes leak a little bit. And so then I started listening to some of the other videos that this young man was putting out, and they're all about transcending and moving up in the next level spiritually, you know. And I don't know that it's necessarily an up thing. If it's up or down, or if you're just advancing down your path. I don't know how you wish to put that. But a lot of the point that he's trying to get across to people, and I see a lot of these lovely spiritual people that are out there, all goodness and kindness and love and light, and what they're sharing is goodness and kindness and love and light. And although I absolutely adore seeing a lot of that stuff, in the wee back of my mind, I'm thinking, they're not like this in real life. I seriously am. Because, oh, you must have just finally heard that. Okay. I know, it was a jello jiggler moment. I can't help it. Oh, haven't had the first frost yet. That's a good thing, Mary B. That's a good thing. We just had a close, so I'm glad my garden's going to get put out this weekend outside so it can grow and be crazy because, yeah, it's been getting burr in the evenings out here. In any case, these lovely videos, what he talks about is you shouldn't hide those negative feelings, when you get angry, when you get upset, when you get afraid. Don't hide those feelings. Don't deny those feelings. Those feelings are there for a reason. If you are fearful of something, that means that there is something in you that is triggering that fear. It's not necessarily what's going on around you, it's something inside of you that is triggering a fear response to this. And so you need to address that. Same with being angry, you know, being hateful with people, being rude, all of those things. All of those things are not necessarily because of someone else. Those other people, yeah, wiggler jiggler, I see you, Vinny. Other people's actions and words may trigger those responses, but that's all they do is they trigger them. They're already in you. You've already got that. Oh, rub it in, Grim, 76 degrees. Bite me. Yeah, it got up to 63 or 64 out here today. Up to, and that was after like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because before then it was still cloudy and breezy. But in any case, wow. Sidetrack. I need to quit switching rails. That's what I need to do. In any case, what you need to do is you need to embrace. Oh, sure, Vince. Yeah, I see how you are. Fuck you too. I mean that in a loving way, hon. Yeah, kiss my ass. In any case, see, I'm embracing my darker side. 'Cause a candlelight is best seen in the dark. I mean, seriously, it is. If you've got a well-lit room, you're not really going to notice that candle burning over in the corner so much. But if you have a dark room, you will notice that light. And so what you need to do is you need to start going, okay, I recognize I have these moments. I have these moments where I just want to bitch slap the shit out of somebody. There are times when I just want to walk up to someone and go, seriously? Seriously. But then I step back. Most of the time, I step back, even if it's just figuratively, and I go, wait a minute here. Is it really something that they did, or is it just the way I'm responding to what they did? That's one of those count to 10 moments. And although I don't count to 10, I have grabbed myself by the nape of the neck, even if it is just metaphorically, and gone, excuse me, backpedal just a skosh. Let's re-examine how you are reacting to this. Will I kiss you afterwards? Well, darling, that depends on how good you are. If you're really good, I might even kiss you while. So there you go. Damn it! Vince, cut it out. Hi, Moosey. How you doing, darling? Oh, Vince is getting me all sidetracked. Cut it out, you little shithead. Oh, now I got it. Okay. See, I'm releasing the evil spirits out of my system. I am addressing them and I am releasing them, and then I laugh it off. And that's what works for me. It may not necessarily work for you, but it sure as hell works for me because I'm not in jail. Of course, also going out and pulling weeds works for me as well because, yeah, every single one of those weeds usually has a name attached to it. And, yeah. Oh, Athos, are you live, honey? Really? Seriously? How cool. I have a friend over on Fakeybook that's live as well. Well, I can't listen, sweetheart, because, well, I'm live 2 or 3. I don't know. It won't pull up, so I'm just like, I'll mess with it. Babs, how you doing, sweetheart? I hope you are having an absolutely amazing day. And I hope you're not sharing some more scrumdiddlyumptious food things because my stomach is already doing the rumbly and the tumbly kind of thing. So, just saying. Hi, Fumfer. Okay. What the hell was I doing? Oh my God. And Trish just shared rice custard. Oh, Trish, that is just so cruel. I love rice pudding. I really do. And now I'm really hungry. I'm so hungry, I'm hangry. Aye. Oh, Vince, you goofball. Okay, let's see. Now that I've prattled about nonsensical things and metaphysical things and all kinds of things, thing one and thing two and thing one. They can do anything, anything under the sun. Thing two and thing one. That's my Dr. Seuss moment. Thank you, Grim, for doing that again. Yeah, Moosey, I'm early. Because, yeah, I'm hoping this works better. Bandwidth-wise and all that other fun stuff. So, let me go check out that effing site again one more time. Just one more time. And then I am going to go over to Pig Prattler. Because I know I have gone to the pig several times of late. But I have not, thank you, Mary B. I haven't gone to the Prattles page. And I know I keep telling you guys about the Prattles page, but I haven't gone there. And so I thought, what the hell? Let's go check out the Prattles page. And lo and behold, swine flu shared something on May the 5th. Now, I read the previous post on Prattler, the Stephen Wright-isms. That was on page 1 the other day. This is how the internet was created, according to the Bible. This was submitted by swine flu. Occasionally, if you see something submitted by Pigster Grammy, that's moi. Yeah, that's the nickname Hambo gave me years ago. I submitted a different name, and he apparently didn't like it. He gave me Pigster Grammy, and that works. I'll go with it because, yeah, P.I. Grammy is politically incorrect Grammy, which P.I. Grammy is my handle over on Twitter. So, hey, if you're listening, hi. Okay. In ancient Israel, it came to pass that a trader by the name of Abraham Com did take unto himself a healthy young wife by the name of Dorothy, Dot for short. Com was a comely woman, large of breast, broad of shoulder, and long of leg. Indeed, she was often called Amazon.com. And she said unto Abraham, her husband, Why dost thou travel so far from town to town with thy goods, when thou canst trade without ever leaving thy tent? And Abraham did look at her as though she were several saddlebags short of a camel load, but simply said, How, dear? And Dot replied, I will place drums in all the towers, or in all the towns, and drums in between to send messages, saying what you have for sale. And they will reply, telling you who hath the best price. The sale can be made on the drums, and delivery made by Uriah's pony stable. Yes, UPS. Abraham thought long and decided he would let Dot have her way with the drums. And the drums rang out and were an immediate success. Abraham sold all the goods he had at the top price without ever having to move from his tent. To prevent neighboring countries from overhearing what the drums were saying, Dot devised a system that only she and the drummers knew. It was known as Must Send Drums Over Sound, or MS-DOS. She also developed a language to transmit ideas and pictures, Hebrew to the people, HTTP. And the young men did take to .com's trading as doth the greedy horsefly take to camel dung. They were called nomadic ecclesiastic rich Dominican Sybarites or nerds. And lo, the land was so feverish with joy at the new riches and the deafening sound of drums that no one noticed that the real riches were going to that enterprising drum dealer, Brother William of Gates, who bought off every drum maker in the land. Indeed, he did insist on drums to be made that would work only with Brother Gates' drum heads and drumsticks. And Dot did say, "Oh, Abraham, what we have started is being taken over by others." And Abraham looked out over the Bay of Ezekiel, or eBay, as it came to be known, and he said, "We need to name a name that reflects what we are." And Dot replied, "How about Young Ambitious Hebrew Owner Operators?" "Yahoo!" she said. And Abraham, and because it was Dot's idea, they named it Yahoo.com. Yay! Abraham was excited. Abraham's cousin, Joshua, being the young, gregarious, energetic, educated kid, or geek, that he was, soon started using Dot's drums to locate things around the countryside. It soon became known as God's own official guide to locating everything, aka Google. That is how it all began. And that's the truth. I wouldn't make this stuff up, would I? I love that. I'm also going to try something a little bit different this evening, although I will share the Prattler link just so y'all can go there. The next post is from April 25th down the line. So, yeah, if you wish to go check it out. Prattler always has fun stuff. Yes, I'm early and squirrely, or squirrely and early, or something. Oh my God, and wow, synchronicity. We had a guy come in this morning. He had been sent in by one of the tire shops having a problem with his diesel engine. And he came in and was chit-chatting with me because apparently I look like someone that just chit-chats with anyone. Go figure. And he started telling me about this condominium. I don't know if he has them. If he has a condominium unit kind of thing. There's like 67 units in this condominium. But he was saying that the squirrels are taking the place over and destroying it. It's like, and so then he told me this 10-minute long diatribe about how squirrels are dropping nuts down vent pipes, and squirrels are chewing through roofing and chewing through all kinds of stuff. And it's like, wow. And when he walked back again, my parts guy looked at me and he went, "Wow, that was squirrely." It's like, holy crap and holy. I would miss jelly beans too, Miss Beth. 3 weeks since sugar. Oh my God. I do like my agave. Yes, I do. I like agave. Let's see. Oh, that kind of sugar. Okay. Well, sugar is not poison if someone gives you a little sugar on the cheek, hun. Give me some sugar. That's not poison. Well, it could be a kiss of death. Never mind. Scratch what I just said. Yeah, maybe it is poison. I don't know. Anytime Dangleberry gets behind someone and says, "Yes, I think they're doing a damn fine job," that's like the kiss of death. So, okay. Let me go check Fakey Book because I do have some notifications over here. Nope. And I will check that effing site. Oh, hey, I have another one. Excuse me, hiccup. Okay. Now that I have been to Prattler's, and did I share Prattler's? Did I? Did I, huh? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Condom minimum. Condom minimum, that means that you're recycling then. No grains, no sugar, including real fruit juice. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, Beth. That's Yes, the sugar industry has lied for years. Yes, I do get that, free and slave. And I got told I need to cut down on my sugar intake, and I said, I really don't take in a whole hell of a lot of sugar. And then she asked me what all I eat, and I said, well, I like baked potatoes, and and she went, starch, starch, cut that shit out. It's like, damn it, don't be doing this shit to me. They ain't nothing better than a baked tater with sour cream and butter and a lot of pepper, fresh ground pepper, and then a little bit of salt. But I love agave. I really do. I love agave. Mmm. Hmm. Beth, did I share that banana recipe? That brownie where it's bananas, bananas and almond butter, which I used peanut butter. Actually, I used half and half. I used half peanut butter and half coconut oil. And cocoa. I haven't tried it yet because I made it for the grandbabies. Glucose, fructose, lactose, maltose, dextrose, all those oses, also bad for you. And yeah, I don't do aspartame. Nope, nope. Let's see, what's this? Yeah, there are a lot of sugars in fruit juices. That's why I don't drink them. Um, huh. So if you make lemonade, do you not put, or do you just deal with the pucker? Whoo! That would make you a tart, Miss Beth. Miss Beth is a tart now. She drinks lemonade without no sweetener at all. Wow. Um. Uh. Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. I it it smelled yummy baking, but yeah, as soon as I baked it and all that fun stuff, and yeah, ooey and gooey. But then I wrapped it up real fast and I put it in the fridge so that my grandbabies could have something that is yummy and nutritious and chocolate. If you eat 3 pounds of sugar a year, not bad. Most people eat over 100 pounds. Oh, wow. Wow. I just can't go. Okay, now every once in a while, when one of my coworkers brings jelly beans, that's my downfall. I really do like jelly beans. So I tell him, quit bringing those damn jelly beans because they're calling out to me. And then I just decide to bring me a little Ziploc baggie full of like raisins and craisins and dried bananas and dried, dehydrated pineapple. And yeah. So that's what I do. And no, you're not meant to eat 6 oranges either, honey. Whee! Okay. See, and I do creamer in my coffee. Although I have taken, because I'd watch videos, me and videos. I learned so much from videos. A pinch of baking soda. I put that in after my coffee is brewed. I just put a pinch of baking soda in the pot and swirl it around real good, and it lowers the acid content of the coffee. So it actually makes the coffee taste a little bit sweeter on its own. It's kind of odd like that, but yeah, I kind of like it. Kind of like it. So, okay, now that I've been chit-chatting, let me see. Uh, I'm going to go check out Oopie, because I haven't been to Oopie yet. And I haven't even kind of sort of looked at, although, oh, wait a minute. I have one that I need to get to that Grammy shared the other day. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go here. It's porn. But I'm going to go there anyway, damn it. Because Grammy shared it to me on that effing site the other day. And I didn't get to it because I was having issues. This is from TechCrunch.com, dated May the 18th. Pornhub launches Bang Fit, so you can bang to get fit. Now, see, I already thought that that was one of the best calorie burners in the world. And, you know, it's one of those things where you don't have to say no pain, no gain unless you're into that kind of thing. But, yeah, it's like, wow, that gets the juices flowing in multiple ways, and it raises your metabolism and makes you sweat out all kinds of evil spirits, and you just have a really good time. So, at least from what I remember. Hi, Maisie. She's looking in the door at me like, Grammy, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, sweetheart. Okay. Yes, Grim, you would share such a thing. And you know why? Because you know I would read the damn thing. So here we go. Are you ready? Buckle up, children. It's going to be a bumpity, bumpity, bumpity ride. In seemingly bizarre news out of the porn industry, Pornhub is launching a new fitness system. Wearable and workout videos called Bang Fit. As its name suggests, it helps you bang to get fit. In other words, it's a video version of the Kama Sutra, only updated. Wow. So here's how it works. Users can join the game at this website, which there's a lovely little link there, which will allow users to then sync the game to their phones. BangFit offers options for 1 player, 2 players, or 3 players. 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4. That's an orgy. Yeah, a threesome is a menage a trois, or a threesome. A twofer, you know, just two of you having fun. That's a twosome. That's having a good old time, just the two of you. And, well, when you're on your own, that's a handsome. So, guys, next time someone says you're handsome, that's going to be stuck in the back of your mind. Maybe, possibly, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you'll just go, God, Grammy, did you really have to go there? Yes, I did. Okay, back to the article. From there, you can choose your sexercise with information about how each position burns calories, man versus woman, over a 30-minute period. Wow. Well, this is starting to get good. That's where the BangFit band comes into play. Oh, they have music along with it. Okay, users can pop their phone into a BangFit band, which is a belt worn by 1 player, to measure their success in getting fit while getting busy. Oh, that's just freaking wrong. That's like the fetal heart monitor thing that was strapped on me when I was in labor with my youngest one, you know, and that thing would go ka-dunk, 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 and then whenever the labor pains would hit, it would go ka-dunk, 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 ka-dunk. It was a really weird tempo for me to try and keep up with, but my foot was doing a damn good job of it. And usually when the heartbeat got really erratic like that, that's when the nurse would come in and go, let's see how far you're dilated. Ladies in the room that have had children, you know what I'm talking about. Guys, you will never understand. So don't even try. Just know that F-bombs will flow very, very fluidly at those moments. Because it's like, really? You thought that was the appropriate time to, yeah. Get over here. I'll rip your head off and shit down your neck right now. I'm feeling the urge to push. Okay, let's get back to this. You know, pregnancy is the result of this big bada bing, bada boom, by the way, just so you know. Okay, for now, Pornhub says that the Bang Fit band, God, is going to be available soon. Ah, but wait, there's more. And that a software product is in beta. Software. I prefer hardware, thank you very much. I tried to pair two phones with the web app and check it out, but the web app failed to recognize one of the two phones as paired. I also can't seem to figure out if this thing supports gay and lesbian couples. What? That's sexist. That said, this is a fun marketing stunt for Pornhub. The company has an early foothold, wow, foot long, in VR, and it won't. Is want. Okay, spell it right, hun. Is want to wow, fun tech-related marketing stunts like an emoji porn texting service. Oh my Lord. That's just wrong. Needless to say, I'm going to laugh my ass off because I'm one of those people that laughs at all kinds of inappropriate things because that's how I roll. So, okay. I am also pasting all of my, there you go. Yeah, do that. Do that one. Now, damn it, do the one that I just did. Do that one. Yeah. I'll get this figured out. Yeah, I'm giving instructions. No, do that one. No, wait, do that one. Yeah, do that one. Oh, my Lord. Yes. Okay, if you add sugar to your coffee, it's in the form of Bailey's or Kahlua. Oh, yes, that is ever so yummy. Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness, Grimmy. I just finally read your comment. Once the beta is finished, they will be in master beta. Oh, how funny. How funny. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to catch up here. Okay. Use real cream, no sugar in it. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, you know that quitting cigarettes thing? Okay, another video. Y'all must think that's all I do is watch videos, but no, I don't actually watch them, I listen. Because I'm usually doing things, and so I have my volume really loud so that if I go downstairs to switch over laundry or something, I don't miss out on much. And if I do, I just rewind it a little bit. But yeah, I was listening to one video and it said, you know what, if you decide you wish to quit a bad habit, all you have to do is just step out of that moment and step into the next one and decide you're not that person anymore. It sounds really easy, and it actually has worked with some things. I'm working my way up. So, oh, you don't like salads, Beth? I love salads. But I like the kind of salads where you have like one or two leaves of lettuce, whichever kind of lettuce you wish to use, and then some spinach, and then cauliflower and broccoli and radishes and olives and cheese and boiled eggs. And yeah, when I make a salad, yum, I make a salad. And then usually instead of putting dressing on it, my mother got me started doing this years ago, and wow, I do cottage cheese and salsa on my salad. So yum, yum, yum. Stroking along, singing a song. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get back to where was I? I was somewhere. I was somewhere along the way, and then there's dirt bus gone. Okay. Did I put this over here? Yes, I did. What I'm doing is I'm actually saving these to a document, and then at the end of my show, then when I go to the Spreaker channel, then I can just copy and paste what's in my document. Um, oh, oh, only eat the crunchy bits like bok choy. Ah, oh, and that reminds me. Oh yeah, watercress nuts. Is that what they're called? And mm, and sprouts. Yeah. Oh, I love sprouts. Yeah, I just start throwing stuff in there. Although I don't like the garbanzo beans, but I will grind those up and add some cayenne and a little bit of like lemon juice and oh just whatever I feel like throwing in there and make a dip. Nom 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 nom. Now I'm really getting hungry. Ah. You know what, Beth? There's a lot of things that I think, wow, it would be really cool to do those things, and I that's amazing that you're doing this. I'm really really proud of you that you're taking this step. But wow, I enjoy food and I enjoy eating, and there's just some things that I just flat ass don't feel like. Life is short, and I have so few bad habits that I really do indulge in. I gave up drinking, and it wasn't necessarily a conscious thing. It just doesn't appeal to me anymore. Yeah, I will have an occasional drink, but it's like once every 2 or 3 months, and then I'm like, so yeah, I'm a cheap drunk. And yeah, once in a while a toke, but yeah, about the only bad habits I have anymore are food and cigarettes. So, I'm going to indulge in my food and my cigarettes. And I'm actually weaning myself off of cigarettes as well. So, I'm down to about, a third a pack a day. So, yep. I'm just kind of weaning myself. I'm being weaned. You think I'm old enough to be weaned? Wiener, wiener, chicken diener. Okay. God dang it. Get back to my pocket. Which, Java Doctor 2 shared this the other day over on that effin site. It's a wine salt recipe, which I don't do wine. And I have no freaking idea what a good wine is. But I am going to go ahead and share this link just because, well, I'll probably do a mass share at the end of the show. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. I shared the wrong freaking thing. Damn it. Copy. Paste. Do that one. There you go. Java shared it the other day, and I thought, wow, that's kind of cool. But I will have to find someone that can tell me just exactly or show me what a good wine is, because I'm just not a wine person. So, in any case, I'm putting all these links in my little Word document, and then I will just do a copy and paste and put that over in Spreaker, and then I'll just do a mass, I'll just to Fakeybook and to Twitter and to all that other fun stuff after I'm done broadcasting, because yeah, I want to see if I can make it all the way through. See if I can make it. Hang in there, Grammy. It'll work. It'll work. And speaking of hanging in there, because wow. Yeah, this is from the Daily Cause. This is one of those links that I actually got in an email. One of the few emails that, because I get a lot of these, and although I tell them, take me off your freaking list, and have diverted them to the spam. When I go and check my spam filter, occasionally I see one that's like, oh? So I have to check it out. And this was one of them. This is from thedailycause.com, and it's Yellowstone officials are fed up with bad behavior and issue federal criminal warrants for the Selfie brothers. Who the hell are the Selfie brothers? I think selfies should be criminalized anyway, but that's just me personally because I detest selfies. I truly do detest selfies. Why? Because I've tried them a few times and I always wind up looking like a total dorkamus, and not in a good way. I just don't, you know, and a lot of people that I see doing the selfies, it's like, oh, hon, who told you that was attractive? They lied to you. Don't ever do that again. You know, if I'm going to do a selfie, it's because I'm going to make the most obnoxious and disgusting face ever. And go, here, you wanted a selfie? There, have at it. Enjoy. But I don't, and people are dying for selfies. It's like, really? Are you freaking cleaning up the gene pool, are we? Yeah. Okay. As to this article, the National Park Service would like to have a word with you, sir. 4 Canadian brothers who were on tour of the United States to make travel videos and promote their line of tank tops and shorts outraged other tourists and nature enthusiasts when they were seen doing as they damned well pleased, breaking the law and endangering the fragile ecosystem of the Grand Prismatic Spring. Grand Prismatic. Oh, you bastards. One of Yellowstone's most iconic features. Yeah, they walked right across it. You stupid son bitches. Do you not know that geothermal springs are rather unpredictable? No matter what they say, they are geothermal, which means when Mother Nature is feeling so inclined, yeah, she just does whatever she damn well pleases because, well, she's Mother Nature. Their law-breaking search for epic selfies was captured by others visiting the world-renowned hot springs, one of the 3 largest in the world. It seems the National Park Service and Yellowstone officials have had enough of dangerous and or illegal behavior from tourists, particularly this early in the travel season. After the video of these men went viral, including their own now deleted video that showed them standing next to a sign warning that it was illegal to go off the path, Yellowstone authorities have officially issued federal criminal warrants. Federal warrants were issued for Charles Riker Gamble, Axley Leica, and Justice Cooper Price Brown for walking off boardwalk and creating a hazardous or physically offensive condition at Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone National Park. A 4-member group, the Parker Hauser, was not issued an arrest warrant. Reed said that it was because park law enforcement found that he had been using a different name on the internet than what was on his driver's license. Not only did they violate the law at Grand Prismatic Spring, they did not have a film permit and had been chased out of another area of the park. Okay, you have to have permits, you have to have proper documentation, you have to... come on. I'm reminded of those creatures from the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You know those gray creatures that are so good at queuing and do everything by the rules, and you have to have a permit for this and a permit for that, and which, please people, he was making fun of our current system when he wrote that. Why in the hell weren't the fellow patrons of the park just taking these people down and just bitch slapping the hell out of them and going, you're fucking it up for the rest of us, asshole? You know, we really do not need authority figures to go, I'm going to write you this little piece of paper that says you've been a bad boy. And you're going to have to show up, or you're going to get another little piece of paper written that says you were a very bad boy. And then if you don't show up after that, we're going to have lots of people that are armed with papers that say you are a bad, bad boy. Really? Paperwork, 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 paperwork. People, stop entrusting someone else who has a shiny badge to do what you know is right, because you know they're taking that power and they're abusing it. You know, when you believe that someone else has power, that means that you are allowing them to take that power and abuse you with it. Stop it. Take the power back yourself. And when you see someone behaving like an asshole, call them out on it. And if they do not stop behaving like an asshole, stop them from behaving like an asshole. Versteh? People need to learn that there are consequences to bad behavior, destructive behavior. Sometimes those consequences are quite painful, like a bop upside the head. Or with, a sharp or a hard or a solid, a blunt object. There you go, a blunt instrument. I've watched CSI. Can you tell? Oh well, to get back to this, at one point in the video, park rangers warn the group after one of the men strips naked and runs out onto the surface of a frozen lake. Oh my lord, I would have loved to have seen him slip and fall and his butt cheeks get stuck to the frozen surface. That would have been funny. Oh, just pull. You got to breathe on. Okay, dude, you need to be vaporous. Because you need to get warm, moist air on that. Because we can't pour water on it because that would melt it. And then you would sink into that frozen lake and drown. Dumbass. See, people like that, they're applying for a Darwin Award. And we're stopping them from getting it. Oh well, according to the Bozeman Daily Chronicle, the criminal complaint also mentions an incident with the men at Mesa Verde National Park in Colorado. The group posted an apology on their Facebook page. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Of course, their fingers are crossed, their toes are crossed, and can you tell their eyes are crossed too? I'm sorry for being a bad boy. I won't do it again, or at least I won't get caught at it next time, because now I know how you caught me. Ass munches. And apparently they're headed back north to Canada. Good. If Yellowstone officials follow through on charges, the men are convicted, they may be back to spend more time in Wyoming than they expect. Really? Does Canada actually extradite people for streaking on a frozen lake? Do they really do that? Wow, I didn't know that was a crime fit for extradition. Because they haven't been able to get what's-his-face, Roman Polanski, extradited back to the U.S., and he raped a young girl. So obviously, if rape is not a crime befitting of extradition, how in the hell can streaking across a frozen lake be considered something worthy of extradition? I don't get it. Wow, that's a really long link, too. Okay, what's this? I got to catch up here. A run for bar. Oh. You have a beginner's license? Yay! You're not allowed to drive unless a licensed driver's in the car with you? Oh my goodness, Beth Z. Are you being a rebel, girlfriend? Are you just getting out there and driving anyway and going, what you gonna do? Oh, how funny. Wow. How crazy. Yeah, I know. We're all Americans. I mean, it's the whole continent. The whole hemisphere is the Americas, but yeah, people do it different. You know what, Beth? People don't just do it differently in countries. People do it differently from town to town. That's the fun thing about it. Um, wow. Got Mark Emery? Oh, wow. See, now that's just crazy. That's just crazy. That's Thank you, Beth. But that's just crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Okay. Now, where do I want to go? Oh, I know. I was going to go to Oopie. Oopie, oopie, oopie. Although I do think marriage should be traditional. I think marriage should not have anything to do with any kind of governmental or any of that other fun shit. Marriage should be based on what your beliefs and the beliefs of the person you intend to wed. Other than that, it's nobody else's fucking business. And if you don't want to have a preacher perform the ceremony, fine. Call yourselves married, because you know what? Back in the olden days, there was lots of times when people could not get a preacher to where they were at, so they held hands, and they just had someone in the family or whatever wrap a ribbon that bound their arms, and they've exchanged some vows with each other and called it good. Really? Oh, someone else is bottle feeding babies. How fun. Little kitty cats. I had to do that with my kittens. Okay. Circles shared this with me. I know. I said I was going to go to Oopie, but then I saw this link up top and I went, oh shit. Oh shit. Circles sent this to me. This is on abcnews.go.co on the international section. International. A Danish lawmaker who called Obama a Negro cancels his U.S. trip. Well, that's okay, because he is. It's a descriptive. Just because some people get butthurt over it, that's a descriptive that's been around for years. If you don't like the word, then when someone uses it, just walk off and go, la 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 la. Negro, it's not... People that deem it as a derogatory term are entirely too self-important, or entirely too have absolutely no self-worth, and so therefore they lash out at anything that they deem to be offensive because I'm a fragile, delicate flower. A senior Danish lawmaker who called President Dangleberry a Negro says he won't travel to the United States in September with fellow parliamentarians. The debate about Soren Espersen's descriptive of Dangleberry Wednesday took off after a legislator from the opposition Social Democrats tweeted an inaccurate English translation of his words. Jep Kofod of the opposition Social Democrats tweeted Epperson's had used an even more offensive term for African American. I find African American an offensive term because it's hyphenated, and hyphens just offend the hell out of me. Why? I don't know. There's something about that slash. You know, maybe it's a Freddy Krueger kind of fear complex thing. I'm going to have to work on that. Epperson of the populist Danish People's Party said Friday he decided not to go because he feared the purpose of the trip would become overshadowed by the discussion surrounding his statement, which, oh, sweetheart, fear not, it would be. That's pretty much a given. The lawmaker chairs the Danish Parliament's Foreign Policy Committee, which will meet senators and members of Congress. Epperson said he would use the word again. Kofod wasn't available for comments. So you see, the one that did the whole inaccurate English translation, you know, the one who was at fault, the one who, whether intentional or not, uh, performed the inaccurate act. That one is not afraid to show up. But the one who said something that was inaccurately translated, they're the ones that have to be fearful. What the hell? See, that's what's so screwed up about this world. People need to be calling out kafad or whatever the hell. Jep? You kind of like Jeb, only Jep. Dude or dudette, whoever the hell you are. If you're not going to translate it properly, shut the hell up. Don't be putting that shit out there. Oh. What's that free? Hi, Rascal. Yes, underscores do suck. Wait a minute here. I'm trying to catch up. Don't put 4 years to rely on. Oh. Yeah, I think mine is supposed to expire next year, and I don't know if I'm going to renew. I probably should, but Oh, are they? Okay. Thank you, Free. I know, Rascal. I know. She's being so lovey-dovey again. Okay. Let me put this over here in the aluminum. I know, Rascal, you're helping. Oh, okay. Cool, Beth. Okay. I'm just reading the chat. You know, for those of you that are going, what the hell is she going on about? I'm reading the chat. Okay? Okay. Because that's what I do. And I'm not necessarily reading it out loud. So there. Because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends on my mood. Okay. Did I put... Wait a minute. I got to make sure I put this in my document before I close. Yes, I did. Okay. Thank you ever so much for that link, Circles. And I do not have a problem with the Negro word. There are other words that I do have a problem with, but those are my personal preferences. You know, like there's a C word that I particularly don't care for. It's an ugly sounding word. It really is. But when you put periods in between the letters, then it becomes can't understand normal thinking. And then I stop and think, what the hell is normal? So even that can be somewhat troublesome for me. But I do prefer that as opposed to sans the periods. You know, you go without periods and that means somebody's in trouble. Somebody's no longer having them, which means they're either preggers or they're going through menopause. And yeah, that menopause thing, don't go there. Sometimes it ain't party. Just saying. Oh, Trish, thank you for that absolutely beautiful picture you just shared over on Fakey Book. That is lovely. It is a beautiful blue sky with no tic-tac-toe in it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Damn it, frickin' Facebook. Frickin'. There it is. There it is. That's a beautiful picture. Oh, and dear Pam, for those of you that don't know, Pam has suffered a loss. Pam from WT and FN. She has suffered a loss in her family, and bless her heart, send out, maintain my composure. Sending you lots of hugs and kisses and supportive energy, darling. This is going to be one of the toughest things you're going to have to go through, sweetheart. But I love you, and I'm there for you, okay? Wow. Shit. Get my composure back here. So, and Athos is testing now. Okay. Are you testing or being testy, honey? Oh, bless your heart, Christopher. Okay. Clayton, hi, sweetheart. Long time no see. How you doing? Oh my goodness, look at your son. He's gotten so big. You guys don't know Clayton, but he's one of the few people from the cybernetic world that I've actually met in person. And he is just so amazing, so intelligent, so funny, and his wife is just absolutely gorgeous. And his daughter, oh my Lord. She's gotten so big, but oh, she was such a little ball of fire when I met her, and she's just so damn cute. You know, them little 3-year-olds with the dimples in the cheeks, even when they're not really smiling. Damn it all, she's just cute as hell. I've met quite a few people from the cyber world, actually in the real world, and yeah, I'm going to say about 50-50 have been a good thing. Although, actually, I should say they've all been a good thing because they've all been, something that helped me along my way. And I needed to meet these people for one reason or another. And even though the experience turned out badly initially, it's been a good thing because I've learned things. So, even when it's painful, if you can get past the pain, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. If you can get past the pain. That's the whole trick, though. You gotta move past it. Because the longer you hold on to it, you're the only one that's suffering. No one else is. It lets users stream video from inside their mouths. Profix, which is a video toothbrush created by Dr. Craig S. Kohler, uses Wi-Fi. Oh, that's a great place to put Wi-Fi. Let's put it inside your mouth so it's even closer to your brain. Yeah. Oh, and those lovely little metal fillings that you have in your mouth. Oh, those are great conductors for that shit too. Yeah. People were hearing radio out of their mouths because of braces. Yeah, just think of all the shit you're doing to yourself, darling. Dumbass. Okay. Apparently this uses Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, haha, pun intended, technology to send video from the inside of the user's mouth to a smartphone. I really don't want to see that. The toothbrush also works with a companion app that allows users to watch the video feed and track the progress of their oral health. Wow. You can see it live, Kohler told the Chicago Tribune. You're able to take photos of different spots you might be interested in keeping track of. Oh, well, looky, this bicuspid is just pretty damn spiffy looking. I think I'm going to keep an eye on its progress. Jeez. Yep. Keep them in an album. Oh, an album. Look, and this was from March of 2016. I was brusha with the new iPad. And see, my gingiva was just not nearly as perky that month as it was. Oh, here's April. Check this shit out. Look, notice the lovely color of the tissue around the dentition. Really? I can't believe. Wow. Yeah. People do this shit. You just can't make this up. Okay. You can see if gum tissue changes color. Oh, see, didn't I just say that? Or look at a particular filling that you have questions about. I wonder, that filling, it just, has it been losing weight? It's not very filling anymore, is it? But wait, there's more. The Profix began taking pre-orders for the discounted price of only $299 on Thursday, before the product will be sold at retail for $399 in 2017. So don't wait. Pre-order yours today. Because Kohler adapted the toothbrush from his own practice of reviewing videos of his patients' dental procedures with them. He said he hopes customers will appreciate the experience at home while also learning more about their dental health. I don't think I will ever go to that YouTube channel. When people understand, they usually take better care of things, he said. Well, when you have a vested interest in it, like the bridge that I'm still paying off, I chew very gently now. And I do not chew gum on that side. What is the male word for the C word? I don't know, Beth. I'm just finally catching up here. 'Cause prick just doesn't carry the same weight. There needs to be a male word for the C word. Because it's an ugly sounding word. It just really is. I don't I don't use it because I just think it's an ugly sounding word, but that's my personal preference. If you care to use it, that's fine. If you like to have that kind of stuff fall out of your mouth, hey, go for it. Um, and no, that's not a judgmental or a condescending attitude either. It's like, hey, that's your choice. Far be it from me. But you start calling me that, and I'm going to say, well, darling, I'm so happy that's the way you think of me. So I'll just go over here and stay out of your life. How's that sound? Yeah, that works for me. Um, ooh. Let's see. Where do I want? Oh my goodness, Grammy. That Pornhub is over on Oopie. Oh man, now I'm really hungry because there's a link over here on Oopie of an Italian chef that breaks Guinness record for mile-long pizza. Pizza. On some pizza, Steve? You know, pizza sounds good right now. Num. Oh, Beth, that's something else you can do. A friend of mine who is a vegetarian, she makes a pizza crust with cauliflower and butter and some, I don't remember what the other thing is, but she got the recipe off of the internet. And then she puts, you know, like her veggies and all that other fun stuff on it, and the sauce and the cheese. And I mean, she's not total, because she does do dairy or some dairy, but she doesn't like milk, and eggs upset her tummy, but she does like cheese. She likes cheese, which I like cheese. But yeah, that's something you can try, hon. Try making that, you know, just you bake it, you know, you kind of cook it up like you would to do like mashed potatoes, and you mash it, and then you drain it naturally. You mash it, and but do not throw away the juice when you drain it. Put that in a canning jar or a Ziploc baggie or something, or some kind of container, and freeze it, because you can use that as soup stock later. That's what I do. And in any case, and then you mash it with the butter, and then you bake it until it becomes a crispy, you know, not quite golden brown, but a nice crispy. Then you put your toppings on, and you know, if you do sauce or whatever, and then you do cheese, and then you bake it again. And it is quite tasty, actually. It really is. But that's something you can try, since you're not doing any sugars or, oh my goodness, or grains. That's not a grain. Okay, I may have to just see if I can find that. In any case, let's see, where am I at? Okay, this is over on Oopie, and why am I going there? Because it's just so freaking cute. And how often can I say it's just so freaking cute about something in New York? New York? I don't think I've ever said anything about anything being really freaking cute in New York. I've only been to the airport there, and that was enough. Just like I've only been to the airport in New Jersey, and that was enough. I've only been to the airport in France, Charles de Gaulle, I might add, and that was more than enough. It was not très bien. It was not. Okay, over on Oopie. Octopossum takes her babies for a stroll in New York. And it's just so cute. A New York couple captured a video of a mother possum they dubbed Octopossum in honor of the 8 babies clinging to her fur. What has happened to Octomom? Do I care? Not really. Do I care about the young'uns? Yes, I do. But is there anything I can do about that? Not really. Jean Grey and Hee-Wan Lee Gray said that they opened their door to enjoy the pleasant Tuesday weather at their Astoria, Queens apartment when they spotted the mother transporting her joeys. I guess the possum thought it was a nice day as well and decided to take the kids out for a walk, Gray told WABC TV. So I grabbed my iPhone and after fumbling was finally able to capture the footage. The couple who dubbed the mother Octopossum in honor of her 8 babies posted the video to YouTube. And poor Octopossum, she looked wiped out, but the little ones held on tight. And that is very cute. And there is a video attached to this. Aww. I just have... You know what's really, really scared is I'm actually even starting to see, like spiders and be able to appreciate the intricate way that they were designed by Source and everything. That doesn't mean I like them. No, I do not. If they stay outside and I don't walk through their webs, I'm good with them. But once they invade my territory, I go ninja, either with a broom or a fly swatter or something. Or like what my daughter does, vacuum. Vacuum works. Do not invade my territory, Mr. Spider. But, I'm really starting to see how cool, even things that I used to think were, wow, that's kind of fucked up. I look at it now and I go, wow, that is kind of fucked up. But wow, that's amazing how that works. It was made that way because that's what works for its environment. And so it's odd. I'm really starting to appreciate things that I'd never appreciated before. That must be part of my being out here in the boonies and having an awful lot of me and critter time. Excuse me. Although I really am enjoying a lot of when they are out, the butterfly type critters and stuff. Because they're coming to visit. They land on me when I'm working in the yard and stuff. That's kind of cool. It actually kind of tickles, butterfly kisses. It tickles. So, let's see. Did I put this over in my link? No, I did not. Okay. Need to save this one. And then I need to see what's going on that effing site, because I haven't really checked it in a bit. What y'all doing over here? You effing people, you. Hi, Loki Luck. Hi, Tessa. Loki Luck just shared a podcast. New poll reconfirms most Native Americans still fine with Redskins. Do you know why? Because they aren't easily butthurt. That's why. And I'll bet you most of the people that are butthurt over that term are not people with Native American ancestry. Just putting that out there. But they identify. Okay. You just go ahead and identify all you want, darling, and I'll just call bullshit on you. Oh, hey, a friend of mine over on Facebook just put themselves up for adoption and wants to know if anybody wants them. You're full grown, hon. Not that would stop anyone from adopting you, but you're full grown. Oh, and now my youngest daughter is sharing recipes. Oh, you're a demon child. She went to Texas Roadhouse. Oh, you are a demon child. I love you, but you're a demon child. Nom, 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 nom. I hear you, Maisie. I know you're so sad. Maisie's so sad. Okay. Where do I want to go now? I think I will go check out Fark. I haven't been to Fark for a while. Fark off. It's a Farkaloniously thing. Or Farkaroniously thing. Which, by the way, while I'm waiting for that to pull up, I probably ought to tell y'all, in about 2 hours after I am done, we need, Grimmy, we need to find someone to fill in that time frame. So you have just constant bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom on Freaker Friday night. Bo Diddy, what you doing, hun? We need to find somebody to fill that slot for the radio. Seriously, honestly, and for true. Do you know anybody that would like to fill that? It's really not hard to follow me, hun, because, so long as you have, like, more than 3 functioning brain cells and they're on speaking terms with each other, hey, you're golden. And, you're the lead-in for the Freakers Ball. So, hey, cool. You can be the creamy middle of the Freaker sandwich. Cyber Freak sandwich. There you go. That sounds kind of cool, don't you think? Go for it. Just contact Grimmy or Bo, and I'm sure they will hook you up. In any case, yeah, Grimmy and Moosey will be on, I think. Is it going to be Freakers Ball tonight, Grim? Or is Moose, actually going to... Social Justice Warriors, yes. Those are the Microaggressed Brigade. Brah, dude, you sure know an awful lot of stuff about marijuana. Yeah, and you know what? They can look at it as, I'm playing lead for them, and that you guys are playing cleanup crew. So it's like we're the bookcases on either end of their show. See, we can sell this, Grim. We can sell it. Now we just need to find someone to do it. Oh, well. I hope it's going to be Freakers Ball tonight. Oh, and speaking of Freaker Ball, hi, Solomon. I love you. I haven't been able to listen very much lately because, I've been very busy Friday evenings, or I've been very exhausted, or I've been busy Saturday mornings, like driving. So, yeah, I know, Beth. Bo was in there, and then Atrax was in there for a while as well. So, but we need to find someone, or someone needs to find us. Just find us. It's okay. It'll work. Come and join the fun. It really is kind of fun. It can be quite aggravating when you have technical issues. Which I have a tendency to do. I had those today at work, too. Oh, which reminds me. Yeah, since I'm just prattling and rambling and just going off on a cognitive dissonance kind of bleh. No, that wasn't even the phrase I wanted, was it? No, it was not. A stream of consciousness. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah. This morning I get to work, and I'm puttering around, doing my thing. Waking up my computer, waking up the contract computer, making sure the coffee pots are ready, all that fun stuff. And my parts man comes in and he goes, fuck! And I knew something was wrong when my parts man does that first thing in the morning. And I said, what? And he said, it's upgrading to Windows 10. And I went, fuck! So, well, that's true, Grim, but you know what? We need someone in there. In any case, hi, Solomon, again, just because, I'm I'm getting ready to go tilt across my forehead. That's what it is. That's the way my brain has been all day today. It's just been, yeah, it's like the synapses are firing all over the place. In any case, so while he is fucking and I'm fucking this morning at work, and not in a fun way, I mind you, I go over there and I went, sunny beaches in California. And he goes, oh, wait, look, I can do this. So he told it to go back to uninstall it because he did not wish it. So it uninstalled itself, along with drivers to the printer, and to the parts catalog and took it back to Windows 8 as opposed to Windows 8.1. And it screwed up a couple other things too. So it's like, you mother puss bucking piece of shit. So I spent about 4 hours today just getting it to where it would recognize his printer again. And then we still had to call in the tech guy for the printer because it was a hardware issue and I didn't know how to take the printer apart in order to find this hardware, and I wasn't going to break the damn thing. And besides the fact that I actually have a job that I was supposed to be doing and was not able to do it because I was fixing shit that frickin' Microsoft Teams did. So, I was not a happy camper. Needless to say. Oh, you meant for me? Oh. Oh, that's true. I do get to hear Solomon that way. That is true. But I like listening and hearing him live because then I can chit chat in the chat. And I know he doesn't see it, but occasionally you'll go, all these people are saying hey to you, Solomon. So I just wanted to personally say hey because I love him. He's got so much information and he wants to get it out in such a short amount of time. And darling, I absolutely love the fact that you have all of that information. But breathe, honey. Breathe. Because you know what? You'll either get all that information out or you won't. And if you don't get it out, well, then someone else will. Or, just kind of slow down, take your time, enjoy your conversation that you're having with Moosey and Grimmy and everyone else in the chat via Moosey and Grimmy. And just enjoy yourself and share your lovely knowledge, knowing that if something were to happen to where you can't share all of your knowledge, the universe will not let that go lost. It will get shared by someone. We'd just like to hear you converse, sweetheart, and I don't want you stressing and thinking you have to get this information out now. Just take your time, breathe, and have fun with it. Because you know what? Life is supposed to be fun. There's a lot of scary shit out there. So enjoy what you can, okay? Okay. Info and energy. Oh, yes, my goodness. He is full of energy. Lots and lots. And that's one of the fun things about listening to him is because you can just feel it oozing off of the computer. It's like it really is a vibe when Solomon gets to go. And it's like, holy crap-a-noli, Solomon. My brain is going overload because I can't process it. I can't process it as fast. So, oh, and Solomon, Beth Z wants to know if the payphones down there still use tokens. Huh. I hadn't thought of that. I catch myself, giving someone a dime and going, call someone who cares. And the younger they get, the more they look at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because they just do not understand the concept of a dime and calling someone. Oh, you were there in 1991? Oh, how fun. How fun. I would love to. I would actually love to go to some of those places. I mean, I don't want to go to okay, I would like to go to Ireland. I've always wanted to go to Ireland, and I'd love to go to Denmark to meet Circles and Flash. I think that would be way cool to hang with them for a while. But I think Brazil would be awesome to go check out. Peru, I would love to go check out the ancient ruins in Peru. And Australia. I've always wanted to go to Australia and New Zealand. Always. But those are really pretty much, I mean, the rest of Europe, it's like, I can watch videos. I think Africa might be cool to go to, just because that was another video I watched. A gal decided that she was going to walk across or along the coastal area. Was it Iraq? I think it was Iraq. It was a 1,000-some kilometer trip that she walked with just a couple of people as camera support, whatever. And she was from France, and she did this just to prove to herself that people are people. And when she got done with her trek, she found that a lot of the shit you hear in the news is just that. Shit. It's propaganda. She said she did meet some scary people. She did meet some people that made her fearful. But she said those were definitely a very small exception. The rule was people were helpful, people were kind, people were giving, and people were curious. And you know, that's kind of what people are. So, oh, you walked on the Copacabana? At the Copacabana. No, I'm not Barry Manilow. Yeah, and Grammy's going, oh my God, she knows Barry Manilow. Yeah, I actually saw Barry Manilow in concert, and seriously, he put out a hell of a concert. I had no idea he wrote that many jingles until I saw him in concert. And it was free, so what the hell? I went. It was out of the house, I wasn't working, and it was free. So there. Okay, you know what? I have just enough time. I got to check out Farkles, because I haven't done Farkle. I haven't done Farkle in a long time. And guess what? Under the dumbass category. Let's see. Wait a minute. I got a message here. A new ride. Okay. I'll have to answer Bames here in just a little bit. Okay. Under Fark's dumbass category, there's nothing worse than armed carjacking with a full bladder. Okay, I got to see where the hell this shit's at. It's on newsyear.com. Or Newser. Newser. Okay. Mid carjacking, robber demands bathroom break. Holy crap. Okay. Yep. They are out there and they are still breathing. Apparently, this was in Berkeley, California. So, a robber pulled a gun on a man on Wednesday, then made off with his grandmother's car. But first, he demanded to use the guy's bathroom. Police say the resident was returning to the apartment he shares with his grandmother at around 7 a.m. when the man with the gun accosted him, took his cell phone and keys, and demanded that he be allowed to relieve himself in the man's apartment. Okay, was it a number 1 or number 2? I don't want to know. Once inside, the man forced the grandmother out of the bathroom and made his victim enter the room with him while he did his business, though the victim was kindly allowed to look the other way, say police. The man then took off in the grandmother's car. Police say that Joseph Schuyler, 25, was found driving it an hour later. He and passenger Harold Dennis, 24, were booked on suspicion of armed robbery, kidnapping, and carjacking. Well, it's not bad enough. You got to take their car, but you got to demand to use their bathroom and kick Granny out of the bathroom while you're there. How freaking rude! Asshole. Oh my goodness, Grim. Remember Pravda? Yes, I do remember Pravda. Oh. Guess what? My children are here. And you know what? Seeing as how I got grandbabies here, I am going to go ahead and call it into this just a wee bit early on you guys. So, Y'all have been listening to Grammy Mary here in Grammy's Rocket Chair on RealLibertyMedia.com, Channel 3. Also on the Real Liberty Media TuneIn.com station, the RLM Internet Radio station for our also on RealLibertyMedia.com Spreaker channel. And be sure to come back in about 2 hours because Grimmy and Moose Girl will be on with the Freakers Ball. Also, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, is Solvanor with the Solvanor event. So listen in on that. He's always very informative. Then right after that is a new one, the Dork Table. So be sure to check it out because I'm sure it's going to be full of just dorks. So it ought to be fun. Also, tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Time will be Kira with the Bridge. And then tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time will be Bo Diddy with some bodacious tunage. So be sure to check back often tomorrow. There's always something going on. Sunday, Grimmy will be opening up the Sunday entertainment with noon Eastern Time. He will be doing his little bluesy bit, and then Hal Anthony will be coming on with the not with the Freakers Ball, taking y'all behind the woodshed. Hi, Gracie Bear. I see you got my bunny rabbit, and opening up a can of whoop ass. So all kinds of cool, informative stuff going on this weekend on RLM. I love you guys. Lots and lots. Have an absolutely amazing weekend. I know I'm going to because I have